Of one of our staple exercises, the single leg RDL. So I'm going to give you 3 different progressions from easiest to hardest. The first one is just going to be a basic body weight single leg RDL. The second one is going to be single leg RDL with a knee punch. And on the third one, we're going to add some weight to it to make it a little bit more challenging. Okay, so I'm going to go over most of the cues and what I'm looking for on the first version, and then I'll just progress it really easily on the second 2 videos. Okay, so our single leg RDL, we're going to have one foot on the ground. We're going to try to make sure that big toe is touching the ground with our foot facing forward. We're going to bring our other foot off the ground, and we're going to try to hinge from the hips, driving this opposite heel to the ceiling. So we're just going to hinge our hips back, try to drop our chest over till we feel that big stretch in the back of our leg. What I'm looking for is movement from the hips first, not the chest. So if I turn so you can see me from the side, I don't want your first movement to be dropping your chest down, right? Because then when we get into here, that's not an athletic position. So instead, start by sinking your hips back towards the wall while keeping this back leg long and straight through the back, like that. Trying to get that back flat. You should feel a pretty big stretch through the back of your leg and your hamstring, and then you're just going to fire your hips forward and try to come up to a standing position, straight up like that. Okay, so the second progression for this exercise would be the same thing with a knee punch. So we're going to plant that foot on the ground, make sure that big toe is contacting the ground. Then we're going to drive that heel back to the ceiling, and as we come through, we're going to punch that knee up and through. Okay, so you're going to reach your hips back, punch your knee up and through. So if I turn from the side, you're going to see me bring this knee up as high as I can at the top, and then reach that leg back like I just taught, and come back through, okay? The third version of this exercise would be with some added weight. So you can use a dumbbell, a barbell, kettlebells. If you have a backpack, you can fill it with anything. Bricks, books you don't read. So you're gonna hold the weight close to your chest. Everything stays the same. That chest drops down, fire your knee forward, okay, and drive. Try not to fall over. So you're gonna be here, and punch through. So a quick tip on when to progress. If you can do 8 to 10 perfect reps, it's probably time to progress to the next one. Okay, so we're looking for about 6 to 8 reps to be very good, with 2 to 3 reps being pretty challenging. And then as soon as you can do that, you know you're at the right stage. Okay? Victory Athletics. Victory Strong.